Hey everybody, welcome to my 9th anniversary on YouTube. My name is EXCEEDINGSHADOW, but if you didn't know that, like, comment, subscribe, and smash that bell button to get notified of any future videos I upload. And if you want to support the channel, 100% support this channel. Donation, support, everything I just told you. Share, tell your friends, anything. Also, streamlabs.com/EXCEEDINGSHADOW. Patreon, but I don't really use that as much. PayPal.me, link in the description below, and Patreon, same thing, link in the description below. So, if you want to, again, that's Streamlabs and PayPal.me, and of course there's Patreon, but I don't really say it. If you do Streamlabs, the biggest one, Streamlabs, and, well, PayPal.me, but Streamlabs, if you use that one, I give you a shout out, literally, in the next Ultimate Shadow topic for the Pickups video. I always do it. I've done it for Zombie, I've done it for Reaper, done Mr. Day 64, and Zombie Dog XC 93. So, if you want to support me, again, there'll be links in the description below. But, anyways, hello everybody. Welcome to my 9th year anniversary on YouTube. If you don't know, my anniversary is always on March 27th of every year. This is my 9th year from March 27th of 2011. So, March 27, 2011, I always say this every single time, every single year, every single anniversary. It is the Pokemon Black and White Gym Battle Run, whatever, which I was playing like black version or whatever it was. I think it was white, I don't know. And I always talked about what my thoughts was on Pokemon Gray if that ever came out, which never did. and that was like 3 generations ago, because now we're on 8, and now it's 5. Which is crazy to think. So last year, I was at around 6,900 subscribers. I am now at 7,600 subscribers. I would, yeah, 7,600 subscribers is about right. Honestly, it's like 7,630 subscribers, 35, so something like that, honestly. It just says 7.63K. That's it. So, it's either 7,063 subscribers or 7,630 subscribers. I don't know. That's what I'm personally telling you right now. So, every single year, I tell you what I did from the beginning of that time frame to now. Okay, so I can tell you one thing. I did like no Let's Plays whatsoever. None. If I did maybe like recording a Ben 10, maybe something a Kamen Rider. I feel like I did something a Kamen Rider. I feel like I went back to that for like a moment. I don't remember. And maybe something else, but it's not coming to mind. It's not coming to fruition, whatever it is. So, a lot what I was doing, and I'll always be doing it, they never stop, is demos. I've done so many demos. I feel like I am the demo king on YouTube. I don't know if that's true. I'd like to feel that I am. I've done way more demos than I've done Let's Play videos. So, the reason why I like to do demos is because it's a one-off video based on that one video game. The recent ones I just did was Final Fantasy VII Remake, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, Resident Evil 3 Remake. It's not out yet. It's going to be. Trials of Mana, same thing, is not out yet. Tiny Brains, which I think came out yesterday or the other day, depending when it is uploaded. What else have I done? I'm trying to remember what the other one is. I know there's another one, but it's not coming to mind. But the point is, I always do demos. Always do demos. It's just, it's easier on those ones because I get to show you my first impressions, my thoughts, my memories, if they're older ones, or my anticipations, the hype for it, or I don't know what this is, what's a hidden gem, or like, what is this? It's interesting, or first experiences, or something. It's always different with every single demo. It's either ones I love, liked, hated. I always tell you how I feel at the end of the demo, no matter what. For that, you should for sure just like, comment, and subscribe, and support me on streamlabs.com and paypal.me and Patreon, whatever. Sorry. But it's just, I like to do demos because it's a one-off thing, just like I do for Tales of Shadow X's. When I actually buy a video game, bought a video game, like brand new, it's new to me, or someone tells me in the comments below to, hey, I want you to do a first 20 minutes or whatever of your choosing of a game I have or haven't played before. So you could tell me to play, almost fell on something. You could tell me to play, I haven't opened this game, it feels new. You can tell me to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Tournament of the Golden Country. If you want to tell me to do that, tell me in the comments below. And I give you straight up a shout out in the video itself. Like, hey, this was a video recommended by so-and-so, and we'll see how this game is. So that's seriously it. Your name is seriously going to be in that video of all time. It's going to be there the whole entire time. It's not going to go away. But if you do support me on those donations or anything like I said before, your name will be said and showed at the beginning or end of every single Pigouts video or something of the month. No joke. So I think I said those names already before, but I have said them before people before in the past. So also on streams. This is straight up. So new thing I've also done on this channel is opening Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh! One hasn't came out yet. That will be soon. Don't know how soon, but soon. The Pokemon one, I think I'm on like episode 10 or 9 at this point, and I always like to open at least one pack at the end of the month for the Pickups video, and this, the pack for March is going to be Burning Shadows for Pokemon. I actually do Dollar Tree packs, the Family Dollar General ones, just $1 fucking and like 7 cents or whatever it is, which has like 3 cards and see if I pull anything great. And nothing has been like super exciting, maybe like a Charmeleon or whatever, but still it's interesting to watch. But I do have a new video content out there, new playlist, new idea, which is of course opening Pokemon cards or opening Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I only do Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. There will be times there'll be random cards, maybe like the upcoming new Digimon cards. Yeah, Digimon's coming back with the whole video game, TV series, movie franchise, toys, and video games and cards. I don't know what else, Tamagotchis, but they're coming back. Bandai Namco's pushing them again, so I'm happy because I am a Digimon fan. I haven't seen Digimon Adventure, try all of it, but still I want to watch it. But still, here we go. Anyway, so yeah, I'm doing a lot of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, mostly Pokemon card packs, openings, boxings, unboxings, whatever you want to call them. Still, they're opening the stupid cards of the sleeves, but still, that's a new thing in this channel. It's big support from Jordan Fringe, and he's the one that kind of like really gets like, hey, it's fun, you should try it out. It's kind of actually fun to see your like what it sounds like or how it feels to get the like an awesome card on video. So that's really cool. And of course, I got a lot of inspiration from Jordan Fringe and Leonhard, which is like the king of Pokemon card openings at the moment on YouTube. I don't know, but he's opened a shit ton of vintage cards from all sets I've seen. So also my friend Sergio got me into Pokemon cards too, so that kind of helps out too. Anyways, the other thing, I done like 1 shadow hunting games this entire year. It was around during, I think, Black Friday. I think it was a Black Friday episode. It was a Black Friday episode. It was just 1. I like to do it again this year, of course, maybe 1 or 2. I don't know, maybe 3 if anything, but still, I don't know. It just depends on how I feel, to be honest. But I can't currently right now, because if you don't know what's going on in the world of 2020. Currently right now in the world 2020, we are dealing with a crisis of this certain virus. I think I read the terms that we're not allowed to say or frighten our viewers on YouTube. So I'm just going to say the virus. If you want to know exactly what virus, of course, I'm talking about the exact virus everybody's been talking about since the beginning of 2020, the COVID-19 virus. I can say that. I can say the official scientific name. I can't say the other part of the name. The one we all know. The one that says beer and virus. So if you know the beer name, there you go. But still. So the virus, of course, is freaking everybody out, me included. Mostly the economy is freaking me out. Not the virus, but I mean the economy. But it is freaking me out to be scared of the virus to get it. And of course everybody's freaking out because there's no food, there's no toilet paper, there's no water. There's shit like that's going on. So that's just part of what's going on in 2020. If I see this next year, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe it was a thing or whatever. I don't know. Hopefully. But we have to wait and see. Also, if you live in fucking Utah, which I currently live in Utah, yeah, of course. I live in Utah. There's been like an earthquake, which was a 5.7, which Utah, I guess, haven't got one since 20 years ago, back in 1992. So I wasn't even born yet. I was born in like 93. But I guess we were past due for one, and we finally got one. And everything is fine. Everything is fine. We're all just shooken, afraid, and still on our radar for maybe getting more aftershocks, which has been aftershocks. There has been. I think the highest aftershock was 4.1 for here in Utah, but still realistically. So yeah, there's that, and of course, there's all this other shit that might be going on in the real world. I don't know. I try not to think about it. I've been at home. I've been mostly home and hanging out with my friends. So that's pretty much it. So, more stuff on YouTube. Okay. I've, of course, been doing discussion videos. I haven't been doing many in the year 2020. Been doing a lot in the end of 2019. I should go back to doing a lot in 2020 because we just got a new announcement for a couple of things, and I just want to talk about it personally. So, of course, discussion is always a good thing for my channel. It brings in a different type of audience. It just wants people just to listen. And yeah, this could be like a video. People don't want to watch a video too, even if it's like a trailer for showing like for the 10th time or whatever. It's me just talking about this trailer, my temptation, my hype, my interests, my thoughts, theories, whatever, news. And some people actually like us, some people don't. I mean, it comes and goes. I don't know, it depends on the people. But it's something that's always been helpful. So, what else have I done on this channel? Oh, the Smash Brother videos. Of course, I like doing the Smash Brother videos. It shows out how good and how sucky I can be at the same exact fucking time. But I like it because it makes me laugh. It looks cool. It's interesting. I don't make it as often like as other YouTubers, but it's always just funny and like I said, it's just interesting to watch regardless of what time it is or where I'm at in life. Like what's my thoughts, my feelings, and my just everything. So I like making those, of course. Trying to think, what's the biggest success in 2019 to 2020 for me on this YouTube channel right now? The biggest success has been honestly, I feel like the biggest success has been me streaming. But without me streaming, I'm not really able to, well, talk to you guys live like I want to. Other than Q&As, but I know that's kind of boring because you're not watching anything besides just me talking to you like I'm doing right now. So that's all. That's just something. But of course, hopefully I can get that resolved. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see for that too. But, for this year in 2020, I think yeah, I announced at the end of 2019 to the beginning of 2020, I was taking a few months off. So I said I was going to be returning back in 2020 of March, which we're in March now. I even said April, May, or June, depending on what's going on with a certain act. It is the COPA Act. Oh my God, I haven't said that name and heard that name for a little while. So the Child Online Protection Plan, I don't know, shit. So that thing. There was a big YouTube apocalypse, like, going on for people, like, afraid and quitting YouTube because of it. And I even stopped because I was afraid. After the crisis gone, it was gone. They figured out what's going on. They figured out how to, like, what was the best resolution for everybody on YouTube. If it was just like the Spider-Man Joker with Elsa running around doing stuff in the forest videos were good or bad, those were bad. But if I'm like, hey, I'm talking to you, and yeah, you see all this colorful stuff in the background, but it's not just for kids, it's for everyone, it's fine. So that became great. So that's good. That's good. It's the sun. Yeah, it's kind of there. That's fine. So sorry, it's just the sunlight. The light in my room. It's like what, 8? Was it? Yeah, it's 8:30 actually, perfectly. So yeah. I'm trying to think what else has really been kind of crazy, or what has happened in the year 2019 to 2020 for me on this channel. There is a part of me that wants to make like a different type of format other than just the Pokemon card openings, the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, whatever we'll call them. So I'm still trying to think of ways. I was supposed to do this video, like a multiplayer type of video, with my friend. And honestly, it's supposed to be on Call of Duty. I know you guys don't ever see me play anything on Call of Duty, but I have actually been playing a lot of Call of Duty Mobile. It's Call of Duty Mobile, yeah. I actually tried a test run by myself. I was playing Call of Duty Mobile, and I was recording myself through screen time. And the video was great, but I heard nothing of audio, even if I was talking. So I had to record myself on the video on my computer, which is not bad, but I wanted to record myself on the video on my phone, and I don't know if I was charging my phone or not, so I don't know if that was a thing I have to see into or not. But I heard nothing of the audio of the game, so I didn't hear no shooting, I heard no background noises, nothing. It was just blank. But I could see the video was fine. It was perfectly fine. So, gotta look into that. Gotta look into that. Other things. Let's think. So, so she had, oh, by the way, she has said that she's wanting to do a video herself on my channel, and I don't know if she wants me to say her real name or not, so I can say her real name. So, if you're watching this, which I super doubt you are, we'll figure out something to do. So there's that. Let's talk about the collection. I know you guys have probably seen the collection like behind me the entire freaking time. So let's put my hat down because I feel like I'm just wobbling around. So the entire collection behind me. Of course, you see Switch, Super Nintendo, PS3, Wii, PS4, Genesis, Xbox One, whatever you see behind me. Yeah, it's of course it's grown. Of course it's grown. So here's an announcement. In the end of 2020, yes, I know the Xbox Series X and the PS5, those are the official names, are coming out, or supposedly because of the whole virus thing. I have decided that I am stopping on the 8th generation of video games, which I believe it's this generation right now. PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, 3DS, Vita, which I know those two kind of stopped, but they're still being made in Japan or whatever. And did I leave one out? I'm not counting Google Stadia, so that's not one. And of course, there's PC and Steam. I get that they're always gonna be there, but I'm not jumping to the next generation. I'm not. Well, not exact right away. I'm not. So what I mean by I'm not jumping into the next generation, I mean not just for like maybe a year. I'm talking about maybe 2 years or 3 possibly. I don't know. So here's my thing. Being a collector, buying and playing all these video games as much as I can, and also just taking breaks because I also want to watch TV and live my life and go out to eat and stuff, you know. I decided that, yeah, this is a lot. This is a lot. I've noticed. I know. It's came and go in my head a lot of times. That if I just jump onto the next generation PS5 and the Series X, I'm not going to get to all these games I've been wanting to play for a long time. There's a shit ton in my head I think about I want to play. Like Code Vein, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, there's Halo 2 Anniversary, yeah, straight up Halo 2, and even some older games, like there's Shadow Dancer. Is that my phone? Is that my phone going off? No, it's not. I feel like there's like a vibration going on. I don't know if you know. Like, there's just a shit ton of games I want to play in the past generations. And collecting-wise, there's certain game collections I think I'm done with, like Wii U. Like, I haven't bought a single Wii U game in like a year or two. Like, I haven't. There's just nothing new. I have to import from Japan or Europe to get any other new games I want to get. But I can't be playing on a Wii U, you know. But there's collections I haven't bought really anything in a while, but I feel like I could still maybe collect something of it, like PS3, but I'm pretty sure that's done too. GameCube, I'm basically there almost. It's been like 2 or 3 games, like realistically, but I'm getting like other games I've been like, kind of thinking about getting it every once in a while, but you know, it's technically it. And the PS2, that fucker, I've been talking about the PS2 for years. I feel like there's a new game I discover like every fucking year. like why? Xbox 360. That's something that's always just like, same thing. I feel like I get everything, I feel like I collected everything, but then there's like a new game that pops out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh my god, I discovered it, and now I kind of want to know what it's about, and what maybe I want to play, and how much is it, and is it going to be fun, or whatever, you know, type of thing. So, 3DS, I'm basically there too at the end of it. PSP. I thought I didn't know I was or wasn't, but I'm still going because there's just more games going. Super Nintendo, I feel like I got the main majority big games for the console. 64, same thing. I feel like I haven't bought anything new for the 64 in a long time. Switch, they're new, so that doesn't really count. They're still going. Genesis, it's the same thing. I feel like I'm learning new games all the time. Dreamcast, same exact fucking thing. Even though I feel like I'm done, I'm not. So, because the last major big game I wanted was Power Stone, which now I have. Next was like Typing of the Dead, the actual keyboard. And then for the Wii, oh my god, I still can't fucking find Dokapon Kingdom. But I found Mad Dog McCree, and I can't remember the other game, but I found, oh yeah, it was Castle Shimigami 3. I found that for like a long time, and I was like, cool. Now he's got to find Dokapon Kingdom, the big main one for me. So, GameCube, you know, whatever. Just saying all of them now. But for collecting purposes, me playing them, I'm not jumping to the next generation. I'm not. I'm just not. I just decided I'm not going to jump it. I know there's going to be a new Halo. You guys know I love Halo. I've Let's Played the original one. And I just talked about wanting to play Anniversary 2. Like, literally just like 2 minutes ago, whatever it's been. So I've been wanting to play. Yeah, of course. So I want to get Halo Infinite, but maybe not right away. And of course, I don't know how the Xbox Series X or even the PlayStation 5 is going to do in the launch specs, which I know they kind of gone into, but I don't really care much about it until I know more about it from other gamers. Because they tell me, like, perspective-wise, like, selling stuff and all that wise, but, like, realistically, is that anything for me, though? Like, is it going to experience differently for me in some sort of way, other than, like, an audio thing I was learning, and also backwards compatibility with the PS4 now, which I've heard it's a possibility because of the PS4 Pro and the chip and all of that, but it's not going to be on PS3 or PS2, so PS1, so it's, like, why then? So, I mean, it's basically telling me I can replace my PS4, but like, you know, and then for the Xbox Series X, I think they said it's backwards compatibility with all of them, but we're not sure 100% yet because they haven't really announced about other much stuff. So, I don't know. Anyways. Anyways, there's that. There is that. So I'm not jumping to the next consoles. I'm not. And I can't tell you right now, March 28th, Saturday, 2020, I can't tell you at 8:40, is it 8:45 now? I can't tell you what is my most anticipated console. Is it going to be the Xbox Series X or the PS5? I can't tell you because I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, honestly. Besides that, let's see. Trying to tell you what else has happened within a year. Of course, I didn't write anything down. I'm just going off like by memory, and probably like a bunch of other shit's gonna pop up later on in the video, or it's gonna pop up after the video is done, so it's gonna fucking suck. I still collecting comic books, toys, cards, just mangas. I already said books, basically. Just types of things. If you watch my pickups video for every single month, you know what I'm picking up for every single month. It's not hidden. It's basically known. You just gotta watch the video. Or it's even a big majority of like what to expect is in the thumbnail itself. So there's that too. And of course, just please like, comment, subscribe. It for sure helps. And support the channel by smashing the bell button. You know, it helps. So, yeah, and oh, okay. So, if anybody's wondering where I've been shopping, I guess I could say, like, the exact stores, I guess, because I've been kind of saying it anyways. So, it's GameStop, of course. Best Buy. I bought in a few random things from Target. I've bought in, like, almost nothing from Walmart, but I think I bought, like, one thing from Walmart. I don't know, at Walmart. Thrift stores. Thrift stores been a very big thing for me. Also, Swammeat. That I went back for like, 2 months, was pretty big, yeah. So, but thrift stores has been the biggest thing so far. FYE, the big main one, but for me in Utah, it's now gone. So I'm gonna have to find another way of finding anime DVDs and other movies I just want to watch or own. So there's that. So the only one location I'm aware of. So I'm gonna have to go to that small ass store, which is a little far away from me, but still, it's the only one I got. What else? So, trying to think. Thinking. Graywell, retro stores. Graywell, there's Graywell. There's Game Changers. I haven't talked about this yet, but recently I got one of the biggest controls I've been looking for like 2 years. Xenoblade Chronicles X. or X, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 controller for the Switch. I've just been looking for that for like 2 years. And they had it, so thank God for that. Thank you. It's just, I'm looking for all these things. So, all these stores, I'm telling you, it's not like I'm hiding them. The Nerd Store. So, these are stores in Utah, specifically, just to say, in case you're always like, what is that store? What is that store? So, the Nerd Store, for Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to be Yu-Gi-Oh! And some games, to be honest, some comics, and some random other things. So, there's that. Where else has been? My Dollar Tree or the Pokemon cards, Family Dollar and Dollar Generals. I mean, that's something, I guess. Huh? I'm still going. I'm not gonna tell you straight up. I'm still going. There's for YouTube again. I know I'm talking about my anniversary. I'm also talking about the full year of myself going on from 2019 to 2020. For YouTube, I took in a break because it's happened to me all the time. Well, not all the time, but it's been happening to me quite often from beginning to now, from my entire YouTube career, is I'm getting burned out more. It comes and goes. It's my passion, my how busy I am, how like I don't feel like making any videos, and some days I feel like making like a shit ton, but then stuff gets in the way. So there's a lot of things that always happens. I have to kind of keep my perspective on, but realistically, it's just myself, you know. I talked about depression, I talked about loneliness, I talked about doing this by myself, talking about that I edit, stream, do everything on YouTube by myself. Like, I can't say 100%, 100% everything is myself. There's been like some help in parts of my YouTube career. Like the intro that just said, Exceeding Shadow! That was me, it was just me talking, like, or saying it with an echo going on, and like, you know, everybody supersonic race, like that was totally me. But then when I got like a more epic intro, that was someone else. I want to say give a big shout out to Katie360, so thank you for that, man. I still have that. Of course, I'm using it all this time. I still use that to this day. It's either my intro or my outro now. It's mostly an outro now, combined with a newer version of what I put out there for, like, follow me on Twitter at Exceeding Shadow, Patreon, PayPal me, and Streamlabs support. I'm live. So like, comment, subscribe, click the bell. You know, all that stuff in a retro like 80s look, which of course, it's just what I am. So 80s, 90s type of kid that was also growing in the late 90s, early 2000s. So that's just me personally. So, you know. Let's see. What else can I talk about? We see here. Amiibo collection. Oh, that's right. So I think I said the same thing I said last year about Amiibos, if I even said it at all, was I'm only focused on the Smash Brothers Amiibos. I know I have like maybe less than 7 or something less to go on the Smash Brothers Amiibos. Maybe 10, I don't know exact. For the Switch Ultimate era, I'm only missing Inkling, Girl, and Daisy. Everything else I have. And during the Wii U Smash 4 era, I have like 7 or something to go. So yeah, I'm still going. What else is there to really talk about? Animes! That's right, animes I've been watching without this time. I've watched more of One Piece. I'm still not far. One day, I'm Exceeding Shadow. I will one day, for sure, be on par, be up to date, the exact same episode with One Piece. One day, if it's not 2020, if it's not 2021 or 2022, it is going to be one day, and I will officially announce on this YouTube channel that I am now up to date with One Piece. I'm not even fucking joking. And I'm talking about the Japanese version. I'm not talking about fucking English. Who knows when that's going to be fucking done. Talking about Japanese, I'm not talking about the manga. I'm talking about the actual anime on TV. Okay? I want to point that out. So, I'm not that far in One Piece. Let's see. Sword Art Online Alization. I saw that on Toonami when I was on a different shift, and now I'm on the morning shift. I don't know if I talked about that last year or not, because it was around March, same time, so that was something too. What else is there? So, The Seven Deadly Sins. The Seven Deadly Sins. Yeah, so I heard a lot about that. And I finally watched it. Thanks to my friend Sergio. It was actually kind of like hyping up the show for me. Like I've been hyping a lot of shows up for him, like Soul Eater and Fairy Tale. And now he's watching Inuyasha. So he barely started Inuyasha. He's on like episode 11 that he told me like 3 hours ago. So who knows where he's at now. So Inuyasha. So these are all shows I have talked to you guys in the past about, by the way. Soul Eater, Inuyasha, Fairy Tale. So, by the way, for Fairy Tale, I am excited for the new Fairy Tale video game. The only new video game we're getting in North America after the fucking show is ended. So, yeah, Fairy Tale is coming on PS4. That's fucking awesome. Which, by the way, for Fairy Tale, the anime itself, I haven't finished it. I'm like 5 episodes away, but I really want to be prepared for myself emotionally, physically, and just 100% dedication and just focus on it, because I feel like I don't want to miss anything whatsoever, because that's gonna be the grand finale of all of it. And I'm like, oh my god, dude, I love Fairy Tale. So, and I haven't seen Rave Master that much, so I know about it, but I'm gonna watch it one day. So, just saying. So what else? So like I said, it's been seeing Seven Deadly Sins. They haven't added anything new on Netflix. That's why I was watching it. Watching My Hero Academia. I saw My Hero Academia Heroes Rising like a month ago. So if you saw that, that's awesome. If you haven't seen it, go watch it somewhere on the internet, if it's even out, or buy it on DVD and Blu-ray. I don't know, whatever. Just still. What else? What else? I'm trying to think, what else have I seen? I've actually been watching a lot more sitcoms and a lot more like superhero action type of shows. So sitcoms, I saw all of Friends. I finished Friends, so that's fucking crazy. I finished Friends. Now I understand every fucking reference I could possibly think about. So Friends. I think I was watching The Office. I can't 100% tell you, but I watched The Office. I also watched New Girl. I watched it's Parks and Recreation. I saw that, which is like right after The Office. I saw that, and right after that was New Girl. So I seen, I've been watching Boy Meets World from Disney Plus, which Disney Plus also came out. So I don't know if that's something I talked about last year or within the time frame of 2019 or some point. But Disney Plus is a new streaming service of Disney. So we have that, and it's actually pretty good. So I mean, I wasn't gonna think it was bad, but I felt like it was gonna be like a lot of content we've been watching, and then like won't be adding as much, but actually kind of being consistently actually releasing things throughout 2 weeks, so I feel like it should be pretty good. So it's kind of like a Netflix thing, so which is good. That's great. Keep doing that, Disney. So there's Disney Plus, which we do have the bundle with the ESPN Hulu thing. So, but no one uses ESPN because we're having an ESPN account, so it doesn't get the discount from that, only from Hulu, but still realistically. So, I think I've seen like a few episodes of Black Clover. And I've seen like 2 episodes of Dr. Stone, Dr. Stone, which I've heard about, and I want to watch Fire Force or not Firestorm. Let's talk about something else. Fire Force. I want to watch Demon Slayer. I know about these new animes. I just haven't watched them, especially about the JoJo Bizarre Adventures. Like the 5th one or 4th one after Diamond is Unbreakable or whatever it is. Realistically, I haven't seen the newest one. I'm still on Diamond is Unbreakable, so there's a lot of that too, which I was watching on Toonami, and then yeah. So I've seen a few episodes of Megalovox, so there's that too. What else have I seen? So besides anime, like I said, I was talking about, I was watching The Proud Family on Disney Plus. I was watching Kim Possible. I was watching That's So Raven. Just a few like nostalgia shows, and of course, for Boy Meets World, it's actually a brand new show I've never personally seen myself and actually really liked. So, because I did see Girl Meets World. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking lie. I actually watched that shit. I think it was like on Netflix. No, it was on Hulu, I think. So, whatever. Saw that like 2 years ago, whatever it was. So, or 3? I don't know. I don't know. So, anyways. I was saying, back on other TV show stuff, for action stuff, I was watching a lot of The Flash. I really fucking love The Flash. I have like a t-shirt of The Flash even before me watching the show, because I like The Flash in general. It's like a Sonic to me. But after watching the show, like, oh my god, I love The Flash from DC, like, for real. Like, I just thought, I was like, I'm really just a Batman fan. That's realistically what it was. But now that I've actually watched it, I was like, holy shit. I didn't finish watching it, but I'm, like, taking steps at a time because of the other shows. I'll talk to you in a minute about that. I'm like, holy shit, I fucking love The Flash. I like his personality and everything. So, same with Teen Titans, but still, have not watched Teen Titans Go. Just no. So there's that. So go watch The Flash, which The Flash is the first show I watched. And then, when I got to a certain point, I was like, I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm just going to stop and get to a certain point with other shows. So I started watching Supergirl. Supergirl. I was watching it. I was told by a coworker at my second job about the show, and I was like, okay, I'll try watching it because I was really watching The Flash. And I watched it. I was liking a part at the beginning, but then like somewhere in the middle, I'm like, I kind of like, whatever. So I actually finished watching Supergirl. I felt like, let's just get it over with type of feeling. So that felt kind of bad for me, but I liked it. But here's the thing. I went to Green Arrow. I went to go watch Arrow. And the Arrow, yeah, the beginning part was interesting, so I wanted to know his backstory, but then a lot of the big middle parts, I was kind of like, okay, I don't care. I fell asleep like for a few episodes. I went back to feel like I missed something or not, but I didn't, or something I did. So, but when I finally started getting caught up onto what's happened currently in 2019 for the crisis on Infinite Earths, I was like, oh shit, I want to watch more of Green Arrow and see what's really going on until I get to that point. And I was like getting more into it because I wanted to really know what's going on. So now I'm literally on the exact episode of Crisis on Infinite Earths for Arrow. And Supergirl, I don't think it was on the episode of Netflix yet, but Flash has it on there. No, or does it? I don't know. But then I was like, okay, let's stop right there on Infinite Earths. I'm like 5 or something episodes away to finish up the entire show of Green Arrow. So I'm going to start watching DC Legend of Tomorrow, which I'm now watching now. I'm on like episode 10 or something, honestly. So there's that. So I'm now connected with the whole DC, CW, TV. No. It's just called the Arrowverse. I'm watching the Arrowverse now. So there's that. Of course, so there's Avengers Endgame that came out in 2019. So, Avengers Endgame. That was something that was huge, big, anticipated, and I was like, holy shit. And then when I watched it for the first time ever, I was like everyone else. I cried for Tony Stark. I was super happy for Steve Rogers. I felt sad for Natalie and, Black Widow, and just, it was a big, like, holy shit. And it was the most talked about thing, honestly, in the world or something, because everywhere I went, from work to just anywhere, really, everyone's talking about Avengers. Like, oh my god, a movie's about to come out, here we go, we're getting anticipated for it. Captain Marvel came out, so now we know her backstory, so let's get into this movie, type of thing. And it did not, like, did not disappoint. It was, like, the best fucking thing that we fucking waited for. And it was 3 hours of, like, greatness or whatever it was. I've seen Avengers Endgame for, like, maybe 10 times. 10 times. So I've seen it twice by myself or whatever. And then it's on Disney Plus. So I'm like, oh my god. So it's on Disney Plus. So fuck, now I'm watching Avengers Endgame. I've watched it, like, 3 times in the same fucking day. No joke. It was just so good. And I watched it like a few other times with my sister a different way. And all we did, we watched it. We know the entire fucking movie. But every time I watched the movie, it was always like a new detail I didn't pay attention, or new connection. Like, oh shit. Like the last time I watched Avengers Endgame, I didn't realize that when Steve Rogers ran past Falcon, Sam in Captain America, Winter Soldier, he's like, on your right or whatever, on your left. And then when Sam Falcon came out back from being dusted, being Thanos away, the blip or whatever they call it in the movie, because Spider-Man Far From Home, he's like, Steve or whatever, Cap or whatever, on your right, and he just flies back out. I'm like, holy shit, that's a reference to me. I didn't fucking know that. So it always feels like this things is learning as I'm going or rewatching or something. So also, I wanted to go watch Black Panther, learn something else. So anyways, there's just a lot that happened in that time frame. So of course I watched like Detective Pikachu. I've seen Men in Black International. There's a lot of those types of videos. Movies I talked about in a video format here on the Black Blur channel playlist, which I haven't made many of video game related reviews, but I talked a lot about movie reviews. So go check out my playlist on Black Blur Reviews, and there's some movies reviews just right there for me talking to you about, like Wreck-It Ralph, or Ralph Breaks the Internet, whatever it's called, Detective Pikachu, and well, I can't remember every single one, but there's a couple there. And there's some movies I went to go watch I still haven't talked about. Maybe I'll talk about on the channel, so who knows realistically, but still, it's something else to watch. But anyways, I like that. Okay, so there's just a lot in 2019 to 2020, but for YouTube from here on out. Here we go. Okay. So for YouTube, I can't even tell you what I want to do differently. I can't, because I don't know. I just want to make more videos. I want to make more content. I want to stream. I want more everything. I want a bigger support. I want a bigger push for me, of course, but the whole analytics, ad apocalypse, YouTube algorithm, all that shit, it's just there. It's just there. And I'm not gonna like ignore it. I know it's gonna be a thing that it just can't be ignored. Like every major YouTuber talks about this thing because it's a big problem. It's just what YouTube has to do, or somebody just randomly does for no fucking reason. No one fucking understands why. And this video is probably like too fucking long for what it is. I don't see a timer or anything, but it's just, there's a lot to do. There's a lot that I want to complain about YouTube, but it's just the format I've been uploading to. And by the way, there was a short time when I probably will go back to that too. I was uploading a few random videos of my DJ Master Shadow stuff. So I did make a lot of YouTube videos for DJ Master Shadow. Go check out my other playlist for DJ Master Shadow music content, which I will mash up, remix songs together. So there's that. There's 100%. There is that. I was uploading it to a certain website. And I don't want to say it. I just don't. Probably like, why? I want to see how well it does by itself without me even supporting it. Or not supporting it, I should say. Sponsoring it. Sharing it. Really telling people about it. Only one person knows about it. Only one. Only because he told me about it. So, yeah. There's a lot of shit I want to do. Like I said, there's like top 10s I want to do. I actually planned out a lot. I wrote down every single video game from like a certain perspective to now on paper of certain games I want to talk about in a top 10 videos, like my top 10 games of that year. But I don't know what it is yet because I haven't actually, like, you know, spread them out to see what is my #1 of the year. But I have every single game written down for the years. There's demos. There's Let's Plays I want to actually do for once in my life. I actually want to do some of these Let's Plays, but I feel like it's the right time to do them. Should I even do them because I'm doing all those other fucking Let's Plays? Should I even continue or something on the other past Let's Plays? Same fucking thing, basically. And streaming, I want to do streaming, but it feels like there's so much shit that's always in my way. There's always like something wrong. There's always something that's in the way. Just sometimes I feel like I get distracted. I feel like there's life that's bothering me, like oh my god, I got to do something like bills or just to hang out, or I got, well, responsibilities or something. There's just something always in the way. I'm almost 27 years old, by the way. I don't know if I said that or not. Well, it's 27, March 31st, 2020, 27 years old. But like I said, there's a lot. Again, I think I'm at, like I said, I'm at 7,600 subscribers. Honestly, by next year, anniversary date for the 10-year anniversary date for the year 2021, I want to be at 8,000. I feel like this is a realistic goal. I feel like I can get there easily, but I want to gain a whole 1,000. I want to be at 8,500 subscribers by the end. By when I get to my 10th year anniversary. Can we make that happen? I have no idea. I really want to make it happen. I guess we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. One more time. Yeah, I look kind of tired because I am kind of tired. I've been up since like, not 7. I fell asleep back to sleep. Maybe like 10 in the morning. I don't know. My name has been Exceeding Shadow. If there's any videos, any content, anything I mentioned in this entire freaking video of updates, my anniversary, and of course my happy birthday video right here on YouTube, that you want me to do, like I said, there's Pokemon cards, there's demos, there's Let's Plays, there's more DJ Master Shadows, there's reviews. I don't know if I said it already or not. Pickups videos, of course. Hopefully helping me stream by supporting me by donating through streamlabs.com or paypal.me, and of course there's Patreon, but just the first two for sure. Just yeah, and of course I know we're at a crisis right now. I get it, the COVID-19 beer fucking virus shit. I get it. Hopefully everything is fine. Hopefully we pass this. Hopefully it goes away. Hopefully the vaccine is here, the medicine, the whatever. I'm just personally myself, I am tired of hearing it. I'm afraid of it at a point now. I'm afraid of this earthquake aftershocks we've been having here in Utah too at the time frame. I don't know if we talked about that or not. It was a 5.7, which the aftershock, the strongest one, has been a 4.1. And everything else has been below that. But I haven't felt one in like 2 days, so there's that. And I have no idea. I have no idea. Again, if there's any way you want to talk to me besides in the comments below, I am on Twitter. I am on Twitter at EXCEEDINGSHADOW. I'm always there. If I am not saying a single thing on Twitter, doesn't mean I'm not there. You can literally tweet at me. I see it like right away. It's on my notifications on my phone. Like straight up. But it's just, let me know anything. Okay? So, 100%. 100%. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and leave a comment section below. And leave a smash bell fucking button. I can't fucking do shit. I'm tired. I'm not cutting it out. Let's just try one more time. Like, comment, subscribe, smash that bell button to get notified of any future videos I upload. And of course, if you want to support me on YouTube, there will be links in the description below for Streamlabs, PayPal.me, and Patreon. And of course, you can follow me anywhere else, just on Twitter at EXCEEDINGSHADOW. And of course, everybody, thank you for watching my 9th year anniversary here on YouTube. I'm about to be 27 years old here very, very soon. And my updates of what's going on in the world of Exceeding Shadow, of what has happened within the year 2019 to 2020. And, well, lots to think about. I know I talked about last year was my depression and all that. It hasn't been as bad. Thanks to friends and family and just distractions, video games, anime, all that stuff I was talking about in the entire video has helped me 100%. There has been times I still felt like that, but not as bad as I did before. So that's a very good improvement in my personal opinion. I'm hoping that I'm maturing more and more every single year. Maybe not just in content, but as in myself personally. I can tell there's times I feel like I'm not, but it doesn't mean I don't want to. I guess. So once again, everybody, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys back here on the anniversary date of YouTube on, well, I can't tell you the exact date, but we'll see how it's been in March of 2021. Alright, everybody. Once again, see you guys till then, okay? Bye-bye. Deuces! Exceeding Shadow!